stole my notes, but it's really honestly, it's really an honor for me to be here, knowing Katie for as long as I have. It's truly a small world. I met Katie over 30 years ago when she was at Cornerstone. And I come from an evangelical background. So to meet Katie in a small church in the midst of the Toronto blessing, that was something. Wow, I'm telling you. I have to say it was both exciting and scary. But there's one verse that I like to read that when I think of Katie, this verse comes to mind all the time. It says, this is out of Philippians, it says, "Therefore, if there's any consolation in Christ, any comfort of love, if any fellowship of the Spirit, in any affection and mercy, fulfill my joy by being like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind. Let nothing be done through selfish ambition or conceit, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem others better than himself. Let each of you look out on not only his interests, but the interests of others." And to me, that describes Katie to a T. I loved Katie because she was real and she was genuine. I loved her sense of humor, and I think that's partly because I could identify with her mischievousness. She always made me laugh whenever she would imitate Ruth Heflin's laugh. And when I think of it, yeah, exactly. And I will forever remember Katie shining bright when she was rapping with pure delight. When I first came to Charlotte, I felt the Lord gave me a prophetic word saying that He was assembling the Wright brothers in Charlotte, and they would do in the spirit realm what the Wright brothers did in the natural realm. I believe Katie is one of those Wright brothers who will play a part in making history. Katie was one of the most prophetic people I know. I felt whenever she came to the watch, I knew that I felt I was going to go to the next level just by her being there. And I felt the Lord showed me that even in Katie's passing, it was prophetic. In the early years of the watch, the Lord gave us the date, May 20th, as a sign to represent God's proclamation of freedom in the earth. It's been a strong, reoccurring theme over the years in the watch ever since. Katie passed into glory. She was set free on May 20th. That was the same week we had the Daughters of the Lion conference. On the first night of the conference, I saw a prophetic painting that was done by Susan at the conference. And it was a painting of a bee. And when I saw that, I immediately thought of Katie. It was then that I realized the day that Katie passed was May 20th. And that was when the world celebrated World Bee Day. So when I think of Katie now, I think our loss is heaven's gain.